everyone, my name is PearlescentMoon and welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 9, Episode 17. We are back yet again on the Hermitcraft server, and you know what? I'm gonna say this straight up. I think you all have probably noticed that there seems to be some quite big gaps between the episodes, and I'm just gonna quickly talk about that and why exactly that is. For one, I have been having trouble trying to figure out what on earth I want to design for my mega base. It's such a big one that I want to make progress on, and you know, you might have realized we haven't exactly touched it for a hot minute except for some interior up in the mushroom. And I definitely want to do a lot more work on it, but I have a problem of not being able to decide what I want to make, and I'm also pretty picky in terms of trying to come up with the designs that I'm doing. My terrible problem is that I come up with a design, I try it, I build it, I don't like it, I try something else, I try it, I build it, I don't like it, and it's on this cycle, and I just can't figure out what on earth I've wanted to make. I just haven't been fully happy with what I've been building, and that has definitely extended the production time of the episodes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I do have some really big plans for the mega base. I've got some pretty good ideas in my mind at the moment that I think are going to work out really, really well, but I certainly have appreciated the patience you've all given me just while I've been producing the last few episodes, trying to figure out what to build. While we do come up with more designs for the mega base, I reckon do expect some episodes to have a whole bunch of smaller builds in between, because I think it's just nice to branch out on smaller projects in the meantime while I'm trying to design the big boy right here. I have heaps of ideas, both large and small, so I'm very excited to get those put into action regardless of whether they're on the mega base or not. But now that we've talked about the mega base, yeah, there's definitely going to be some building done on that today, because I think I potentially have come up with a design that I think will work for it, at least in one section of it. But we're not going to get up to that just yet, because I've got some other things that I would really love to do first. And that is, as you might have guessed, some quests. Between episodes 16 and 17, I actually decided to take up 3 brand new quests. And 2 of them are right here in my inventory because I actually did complete them. We have the buy something from any shop, and then I also stacked it with a weekly task of spending 32 diamonds in the shopping district. Completed both of those pretty much at the same time. I can pick up one daily and one weekly, so I was able to do both of them at once. And the last one is actually a unique quest. Now, which barrel was it in again? That's the only problem. There's so many barrels. Ah, here it is. Found it. Okay, so yes, the last quest I've decided to take up is build a map with markers for the shopping district. Now, I mentioned a couple episodes ago when we built the portal that I was going to do this one. So today, we're going to finish it up. And I say finish the quest because I have already started it. Would you look at that beauty up on the wall right there? Yes, indeedy, I have already mapped out the entire shopping district. I just went around, you know, created a whole bunch of new maps and, you know, did the mapping thing. But it's here. It's looking stunning. Look how big it is. We have Ren's castle down in the corner over there. We have the quest, the quest area. I forgot the name of it. The quest area right there too. We have Ren's statue off in the corner. It pretty much covers everything that I feel would be necessary in the shopping district. It is probably quite close on this end. It really depends how much we're going to expand, if we're going to go out that way or not. But for now, the map covers it all, and it's pretty much ready to get all the banner names added to it. Fortunately, with this orientation, you need to tilt your head to read the names. So when we actually put it down in the shopping district with a really nice board, decorated board, then I will rotate it to be the right way up. But for now, this is here. So yes, what I said, basically the next step that we have to do is get all the banners done and labeled for all the shops. However, when I was kind of looking at that, I was thinking, you know what? I feel like the Hermits would appreciate being able to choose the banner colors for their own shops. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to pick up this map. We're going to take it over to the shopping district. We're going to put it in a fancy old board, and I'm going to leave a chest right next to it where people can grab some banners from and be able to place them at their shops, to which they would just then need to refresh the maps and we're all good to go. Ah, the beat-ups. Doing whatever in shulker boxes, buying things from stores, skipping a loot. Oh, he's gone, never mind. In terms of where to put the map, I was kind of looking at the portal itself and going, okay, people are going to be walking outside of the portal from most likely this direction. And I was looking at this area and I really believe that this spot on the right-hand side is probably going to be the best place for the map. I was partially thinking somewhere in the middle, but I don't want it to block the actual perspective of the portal itself. So I think slightly off to the side where it's going to be still clearly, obviously seen from there is a good spot to put it. At the end of the day, a 1x6 space is certainly not going to take up much room either. Next thing we need is to organize this on the wall. Oh gosh. This is going to be really fun to put together, I can already tell. This is like one giant puzzle. Okay. Time to flick the maps around and hope for the best. Oh, that actually fit. Nice. Do you think the Hermits would be mad if I left it like that? I don't know. I think you can really tell where you need to go in the shopping district.
How may I assist you?
Would you like to look at something that is absolutely amazing in the shopping district?
Yes.
Come this way.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What do you think to my cartography skills? Do you think you can tell where to go in the shopping district now?
It's perfect.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yes.
look. Yeah. Look, I think your shop is
Let's see.
It's right here. Let's see. Look, you can already tell where it is. Right on this map over here. Yeah.
Oh, sure enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, you can tell where to go. It works.
Wait, there's a Mickey Mouse. Where's the Mickey Mouse head?
I think that's on top. Oh, it's the rockets. I do keep looking at that.
No
That's Mickey
way.
Mouse.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. This is, Pearl, this is like a, not Sudoku, but it's like one of those things where you jumble the things around and turn them and try to figure it out, the puzzle.
Yeah, except I don't think even flipping them around would solve this case at this point. I think this is just straight up a puzzle.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because
Yeah.
this needs to be up there.
Yeah.
And then this needs to be there. Oh,
I have
this
caused
is
myself
maddening.
great pain.
You're going to make people go nuts.
Wait, should I leave it?
Yes.
I should leave it? Okay. You know what? I'm
Yeah.
fine with that. That saves me a whole bunch of time.
If they can't figure it out from this, they wouldn't be able to figure it out anyway. Keep looking at the map, though, by the way.
I'm looking. Oh,
Don't.
I'm very tempted,
Yes!
but I let you sleep that
Woo!
time. I let you do it that time. Also.
Oh, thank you so much. It's because you're streaming and you want to seem nice in front of your audience. But
Streaming?
guys,
I'm not
just so you
streaming.
know. Oh, you're not? Oh,
No.
You're recording?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to seem nice in front of you?
I'll say
It's
stay
almost
nice in
the
front of the
same thing.
camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
That's what it is. Is this supposed to be? Is this part of your thing?
No, it was just there one day when I was building the portal.
Was it really? It doesn't control anything? in
No,
here?
there's nothing. Well, as far as I know of.
Oh. That's weird.
It's on now though. Staying on.
Yeah.
No flicking off.
Let's leave it on. Let's
Yeah.
see what happens.
Okay, let's hope for the best. But yeah, okay. I guess I'm gonna leave the map like this. This saves me a lot of time, to be honest. Good idea, Beta.
100%.
I was actually planning on organizing it to what it actually should be, but you know what? Beat-ups is right. I like the idea of just leaving it as it is. Maybe for at least a few days, just to see everyone maybe get a little confused, and then maybe I'll fix it. It's still part of the quest. I still mapped out the shopping district. Anyway, the next thing we have to do now, though, is actually design the border around the map, because let's just say, aside from everything being completely out of order, we need to decorate it and make it look pretty. And I need to go get some resources because I don't really have anything here with me. Doop, 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 boop, bop, doop, 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 and bop, yoink. I have zero clue on what kind of design I want to do for this portal, but hopefully a whole bunch of like different range of woods and some stone pieces will kind of be enough to get a design going for this thing. Let me just bip, bop, and boop, and we'll make a design. I see you, Scar. I see you over there. Look at Hot Guy. I see that bow in your hand. I'm not afraid of the Hot Guy. Oh. Oh, no! Ah! Oh, no! Oh, no! Ah! Oh, no! Where'd he go? He's gonna come in for round 2. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, I finished the map. I think. I feel like this design kind of works. It's just really something super simple, just a bit of a wood border around the edge, and maybe I can expand on that later, but pretty basic design that I think will work for now. I'm still slightly concerned that I'm going to be suddenly hot guyed out of nowhere. But for now, let's just have a chat. Let me show you the perspective from the portal. So as you can see, it's pretty clear and obvious when you come out that it's on the right hand side. That's the bonus with the maps being super bright in color, but I think it works. Yeah, not bad. Okay, The next thing we actually have to do is I need to place down this chest so people can actually pick out their banners for their shops. Place that one down right there. Grab all these ones out. Put all of them in. And there we go. We have some banners for the hermits to choose from. I don't know if that's enough. So what I might do as well is I'm going to just make a few more extra with all of the wool that I actually have already stored in here. I bought a whole bunch from Beef's wool shop. So we have plenty to make and store away for all the hermits to use as much as they like. Extra banners crafted and also organized into a lovely, lovely rainbow line. And I think we're good to go. Cleaned up, looking pretty. I reckon it's time to turn this one in. Oop. Ow. Infrastructure. Taking my head, taking my crystal shard thingamajiggy, and taking my diamonds. Thank you. It said build a map with markers for the shopping district. Didn't say how you needed to orientate the map. And now with all 3 shards permanently in our pocket, it's time to go turn them in. Everyone has really tall pillars. Why does everyone have so tall pillars? Like, look at, hold on. Look at my little pillar. Look at my little tiny pillar with my little egg head on top. Oh dear, I've got a long way to go. Okay, it looks like these are the previous quests I've done as well. So I'm just gonna stick them right here in the middle. I'm gonna take my head right here and I'm gonna go boink. There's some new quests for Ren to put a diamond block on top of my pillar. Now, the next thing that I wanted to focus on is the fact that a little birdie has told me that Scar has a new problem shulker pile growing somewhere around his base. And this is way too soon for a shulker monster to grow back. I just cleaned it up, so it's time for a bit of cleaner lady action. All dressed up and reporting for duty. The next question is where on earth Scar would put a shulker monster in his base. He's got a few shulkers dotted around down here, but nothing that I would call a monster at this point in time. He may have a growing mob farm, but nope, still not a growing shulker monster. My friend, you are also not a shulker monster, but you're adorable. I love you. Hi. But that is a shulker monster. Scar, I just cleaned yours up. No, and they're, oh no, oh, and they're messy. Okay, that one's not too bad. They're messy as well. Scar, no. Okay, no, some of these are organized. Okay, it's not too terrible. But I just cleaned these up. Scar, you haven't even paid me yet. He did say, to be fair, he did say that he was working on it, last I heard, so probably it's gonna happen soon. Yeah, this is a problem that we need to put under control. I'm definitely thinking that we need to get our cleaner lady vehicle parked nearby the area, and we also need to get our yellow tape out because, my gosh, this needs to be contained, Scar. Blimey. That's much better. Nice and contained inside our lovely yellow tape, and I've added some signs as well to alert people to the potential danger of the shulker monster. Danger, clean needed. And I've also, of course, parked my beautiful cleaner lady van up alongside it too, so Scar knows that I mean business. And yes, this is also a brand new vehicle design because I only had a garbage truck and the movers truck before. So we now have my brand new cleaner lady truck with the 1-800 clean lady on the number plates here. I don't know, I think it's a pretty cute truck, and it's just going to be parked here for the meantime until Scar gives me a ring on a 1-800 clean lady to help him fix his issue here because yeah, I'm a little concerned, but hey, I feel much better about this situation now. I'm gonna leave it here and continue on about my day. Real quick, just while I'm somewhat nearby, I'm just gonna quickly do a daily quest because it's been over a day since my last actual quest that I completed for the daily, and that is to toss one tribute item into the pit. And one of these tribute items happens to be a, where is it? There we go, diamond horse armor, and I've got one right here. So perfect. Hold on a second. Let me just follow the order of things. Bam. Take that one. Throw this one down into the pit. Goodbye, little piece of armor. And then take that one, and take that one. Nice. Easy 20 diamonds. And yes, I did return the book, and I'm also putting the pumpkin in the barrel. Bam. Good. One more crystal for the barrel. Thank you. And replacing our head on the barrel itself. Done. At this point, it is now time for us to go back to our base and finally work on that thing that I mentioned at the very start of the episode. There is definitely many areas in this mega base section that I could work on today, and one of those that's currently in my brain right now is actually a huge centerpiece right on top of this bit of land right here. However, I haven't fully gotten the idea down in my brain just yet, So we're going to actually work on the bridge entrance. This thing down here has been going to nowhere for what, the past 2 months, and I just haven't done anything with it. So it's time today to build the entrance to the underground kind of cave area zone that I mentioned a long time ago. And what's currently in my brain for that is I'm actually going to start building kind of a little bit of an existence of human civilization. Coming up with the overall design concept was a little difficult, but I decided to land on the idea where humans have found this alien planet, or section of terrain in this case, and decided to make structures of their own to live in. So therefore, it's going to actually be a mix of alien, plant life, and very earthly structures in the entrance to what we might call the Down Under. I've definitely been inspired to add a whole bunch of alien flora and fauna around the landscape itself, and there's going to be quite a lot around this entrance. But I don't need to talk your ears off, I think we should just get started. So, roll the time lapse. And just like that, we have our brand new entrance to the not quite yet existing underground human civilization. I think there are definitely some details still to be desired and maybe some tweaking that I can do, but I think it's come out pretty nice so far. Just ignore the fact that there still is a whole bunch of copper that isn't oxidized yet. That's supposed to be blue. And then so is all of that, but it'll change eventually. So yeah, as you can see, I kind of went for a little bit more of a old industrial, almost like Stray-inspired-esque build type. It's very grey, very stony in nature, and at the very top of it, it's almost like it's fallen down and it's ruined or something like that. I think I have a bit of an attraction to making ruins this season. And of course, next to the big skyscraper-esque buildings here, we have the alien type plants that I've made. And I've put a bit of focus on some huge flowers this time. Huge blue flowers that have multiple layers of petals on them. And then I've also kind of made some more of the blue mushrooms over here that are from the portal area, just to kind of bring it a little bit more into the overall vibe a bit further. And I've also made some orange variants off to the left here just to give our whole scene a little bit more variety and a bit of extra pop of color. Take note of the purple vines slowly climbing up the walls as well. It's starting to infect the human civilization. They should probably get that under control. You may have potentially also noticed that I did actually get rid of like the blackstone little pieces that I had, you know, kind of coming over the top of the bridge. I don't even know what to call them. I just built them as a detail, but I decided to remove them this time because I felt like they were kind of impacting the vision of, you know, when you're walking up to the entrance itself, they were kind of just in the way, and I didn't really like them that much. So I decided to remove them and try and simplify at least some of the detail that we had going on. I definitely think even flying into it as well, it just looks much better without them. Off to the right-hand side here coming into, I do have this diagonal piece, but I haven't really exactly decided what kind of design I want it to be yet. It's very bland, it's very boring, and I kind of hate it at this point in time, but I think it works really well as part of the composition from the front perspective. So I definitely need to kind of work on how on earth I'm going to detail this thing and how to make it look like an actual functioning building, because at the moment it's yeah, don't look at it too closely. However, the path next to it finally has some slabs down in it, and you can walk up underneath and around the back of the piece I've just made. It doesn't quite yet connect to my giant storage mushroom, but eventually we will connect the path up, probably around the side here, make it hook around, and probably sneak up between this rock, just so it all gets connected at the end of the day. But it's coming along, and I'm very happy with all the progress that we've made so far. I think this was a good piece to work on for us today. What do you all think of the entrance? Does it work? Does the human civilization being mixed in kind of function well? I don't know, let me know down in the comments below what your particular thoughts and feedback are on this piece. Base building is now complete, and that is actually going to be all for our entertainment content today. This is now actually a point in the video where I would like to talk serious. Just over a week ago, unfortunately, a beloved member of our Hermitcraft family, Tinfoil Chef, passed away. Sadly, I didn't get to know TFC all that well myself since joining Hermitcraft, but what I did know is that TFC was a kind, quiet, and loving soul. We appreciated having TFC on the server with us so much, and I do have to say, his strip mines can't be beat. They are perfection, and TFC you will hold that title for a long time to come, my friend. When it comes to dealing with grief, it's important to remember that we are not the same, and we all process in our own personal ways. For me today, I would like to pop over to TFC's base and add my own flower contribution as a way of sending love to TFC, his family, friends, and all those in a time of grieving. His base itself is actually right over here, and over to the right here, Scar's actually added a beautiful tree in memory. I think this is a good spot to pop down my own Lily of the Valley that I have collected for him as well. So I'm just gonna tuck it in here and put this one right there. There we go. During the week, some of us were also able to pop on and mine some tunnels in the strip mines below in his honor. It was bittersweet. The Hermitcraft family is still in shock. And please remember to take care of yourselves, those you hold dear, and everyone around you. We are here together in support. So thank you, TFC, for spending time with us and being a part of our Hermitcraft family. Rest well, you kind soul. I would like to let everyone know that I appreciate you all very much, and I'm sending everyone my virtual hugs. I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.